3 steps to manifesting our desires. Good morning, my name is Paul Simos from Big Vision Life Coach. This is the Mega Living Magic Moments episode number 120. This morning, I'd like to share with you some information about 3 steps to manifesting our desires. Now, yesterday I had a little bit of downtime in between a couple of my projects, and I jumped onto YouTube as I usually like to do, and I just looking for something short or something small I could learn something, and I came across this one, must have been a 5-minute video about how to manifest our desires to get what we want in life. And there were 3 key steps, and one of the steps, they made a really good distinction that I'd like to share with you today. So what are the 3 steps? Number 1, we want to decide what we want. So think about, what do I want? Then number 2, we could create a mantra or an affirmation and speak out into the world what we want. So we just repeat over and over again what we want. And then the 3rd step was about visualizing what we want. So they're the 3 key steps. Now let's run an example through the 3 key steps, and I want to show you this distinction that I thought that made a big impact on me, and it's the distinctions in life that help us get the greater results. So let's use an example of an apple. So I'm thinking in my mind, okay, Paul, I want an apple. So I get that clear, yes, I want an apple. Number 2, I create a mantra. I want an apple, I'm having an apple, I'm getting an apple. And I talk about that, I think about that, and I'm working on getting an apple. Then number 3, now this is the key point. Number 3, I got to visualize the apple. And a lot of us get stuck in this part, or the mind gets confused. So this example of the apple, when I go into my mind, I check my memory banks and I say, okay, what examples do we have of apples in my memory? And there's what type of apples? There's red apples, there's green apples, there's Granny Smith apples, there's delicious apples, there's big apples, there's soft apples, there's small apples, there are Apple iPads, there are Apple iPhones, there are Apple tablets, there is apple sauce, there is apple pie. So there's a whole lot of different types of apples in my memory banks. And unless I use that 3rd step of visualizing exactly the type of apple I want, the mind will be confused and it won't manifest what I want in my life. Now, I know we're all busy and we don't always have time to stop and to visualize. Understand this is a real key component to manifesting our desires. So once I understand what I want, an apple, good. Make a mantra, talk about the apple. And number 3, really visualize myself having that apple. In this case, it might have been an Apple iPhone. So I'm closing my eyes, I'm visualizing, seeing the Apple iPhone. And what this is doing is it's sending energy into the universe through our thinking, through our talking, through our visualization. And they all line up in the middle, and then they start to create and bring into our reality exactly what we want. So that's my Mega Living message today. It's about manifesting, and remember that 3rd key point. We want to visualize exactly in detail what we want. So then we have alignment, and then we can create it in our reality. So go away, look at the goals that you have for 2019, and if you're not already visualizing, please start to visualize and take 2-3 minutes in the morning before you get to work, or in the evening 2 or 3 minutes where you can just sit down, take a few deep breaths, just start to relax, get into your body, go into your mind, and visualize for just a few minutes exactly what it is that you're working towards in 2019. Okay, have a wonderful day. High five. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.